Welcome you all for the course in physiology, which we will be offering as a MOOC lecture. It will consist of 60 lectures, and today I'm giving you an overall view about the course, what we'll be dealing with. So if we think a little loud about what physiology is, so you can think it in a way like there are so many living systems: human being, microbes, virus, plants. All these systems are assembly of cells which are dynamic structures which interact with the surrounding. So in a way, a living system is a dynamic system within a big environment. So for a dynamic system to survive, grow, carry out its regular functions, harvest energy, process energy, it needs to interact with the environment, as well as it has to coordinate all its function within itself, depending on what is the hierarchy of its cellular structure. It could be a unicellular system, it could be a multicellular system, it could be organ system, it could be as complex as human being, or it could be as simple as a virus. So all these things falls under the simple thematics that there are series of chemical reactions which are happening inside this smallest functional unit of our body called the cells, which carry out all sorts of function, which includes harvesting energy or taking energy molecule, deriving energy out of it, as well as whatever the debris which are formed are being excreted out. These cells self-assemble to form different kind of organ systems, different kind of structures which carry out whole sets of functions. So in this course physiology, what we will be doing, it has been divided into 60 lectures as I mentioned you. We will be having a walk inside ourselves and how we survive, how we form, how we survive. So that will bring us a little bit of a flair of anatomy, where we will talk about the structure from cellular structure to the multicellular structure to the organs, and to how the organs accumulate together or integrate together to form systems. Okay, that will be one aspect. Then we will talk about all the different chemical pathways which are happening inside these cells and cellular assemblies to carry out a series of functions, starting from our intake of food, which is digestion, followed by the processing of the food, and then throwing out the material which is not required in the form of excretion or excretory system. Then we will be talking about how we safeguard ourselves in this environment which has so many hazardous things, not only in the form of chemicals but also in the form of different other life forms which are continuously competing with our survival, like different kind of virus, different kind of bacteria, different kind of pathogens. So that falls under the immune system. So what are our armories, how we survive. And then we will be talking about the coordination, because we are a very complex system. We have digestion, excretion, our heart is beating, which is ensuring the flow of blood all across the body. So how all these are coordinated, we will be touching upon it by giving an overview of the nervous system and the functioning of the nervous system. Likewise, we will be concluding the course with how we replicate, because our success depends on could we replicate. The evolutionary success depends on this. So what are the blueprint by virtue of which we regenerate ourselves? So we give birth to the next generation and generation after generation. So it will be a very holistic course which will help you to understand your own self, how we survive, how we function, how we interact. And in that process, what we will be doing, we will have apart from my lectures, we will be having few of the lab practicals which we'll be demonstrating them online. It will be done in, like, it will be video recorded, and you'll be able to have a hands-on idea, so that wherever you are across the world, you should be able to replicate those experiments in your laboratory settings. So with this, I again welcome you all, and let's have a good learning time for me as well as you. Thank you.